Congratulations on finding your way to another episode of the Blazor Puzzle. I'm Carl Franklin from AppVNext. That's Jeff Fritz from Microsoft. Hey, Jeff.
How'll do? Good to see you, Carl.
Good to be seen. Good to be heard.
Yeah.
And, man, Blazor, kicking butt. Loving
Blazing new trails, isn't it?
You know what? We just added a new Code in a Castle Blazor Masterclass.
No.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
All right. So last year, you actually did the ad for me. I did a Blazor Masterclass in Tuscany in a castle. Yes. And so basically it's a 6-day event. You bring your significant other with you. And then if they want to be in the class with you, fine. That's okay. But if they don't, there's a tour guide that's part of our staff that takes them on excursions in Tuscany while we're in class, which was from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Every day. So 4 hours a day, 6 days. 6 days, 24 hours. Yeah, that's right. And so then we catch up with them afterwards, and I call it a traincation.
Nice. So how much homework do you have at the end of a 4-hour day? I mean, I guess you
no homework.
Thinking credit hours, you probably have a good 2 to 4 hours worth of homework later in the day. You got
Your homework is to drink wine, eat cheese, and enjoy Tuscany.
Nice. All right.
But so basically I have the course materials all laid out and printed out and the finished projects. And then I basically go through it during the class. And at the end, everybody gets the class materials. You can take them home, use them as a reference, whatever.
Nice.
And that's it. So yeah, codeinacastle.com. Check it out. Let's jump into the first puzzle, shall we?
Yeah, let's look at it.
So this is last week's puzzle, and this is a little bit different from a Blazor web app, isn't it, Jeff?
Yeah, this is our first one where we took the application and moved it into a Windows Forms app. So taking a step into the Blazor hybrid type of application, now we can run our Blazor application inside of a Windows Forms app or WPF or even .NET MAUI and get it running on iOS, Android, Mac OS, or Windows. Well, let's start simple here. Let's start with Windows Forms. And I took that sample that we had, I think it was puzzle 27, where we had a simple grid of a list of our previous episodes, and I wanted to put it inside a Windows Forms app and get it to look and feel a little bit more Windows Formsy. But it didn't quite display properly.
So this is a Blazor project that you created.
Yep.
And we have this DevExpress here.
Yep.
And if we run this, you can see that this is component that displays all the episodes of the Blazor puzzle.
Yeah.
Or at least some of them in a quick grid, right?
Yep.
So if we go to episodes, there we can see them there.
There they are.
Yep. And all is fine. So what you wanted to do is take this episodes page and drop it into this Windows Forms app. And there it is right there.
Yep.
And if I set this to the startup project, and there's a little setup here in program CS, you have some stuff here. And in the code behind in the form, you've got the services collection, and you're adding the index HTML, which is here.
Yep.
And setting the start path to episodes. And here's index HTML. There's nothing really spectacular about this. Note that we have Blazor WebView.js instead of Blazor Web, because this is not a web app. This is a Windows Forms app.
Yeah.
So it's the Blazor component model on top of Windows Forms with all the power that a Windows Forms app has.
Right. If we wanted to have a Blazor puzzle Windows Forms application, this is a nice place to start. But I get that not found thing.
Yeah, not found. So that was the challenge. Why are we getting this not found in the web view?
Right. So the initial thing that we did was we right-clicked on the project and we said add a shared link for the episodes.razor file that you see up there in the Solution Explorer. And when it adds it, take a look at that build action in the properties down there. By default, it sets the build action to none.
Yeah.
Right? Because that's the build action we have in the Blazor project, because it just carries it along. There's nothing to build. It's just there.
Right.
But when we package it for .NET MAUI or Windows Forms or WPF, we need to change this to content so that it gets included and shipped as part of the application.
And that's all it was, huh?
That's all it is. But that's an important thing for us to recognize when we do want to start taking our Blazor applications and making them more portable and reuse that same tech in other places. And there's our grid.
Yep, working spectacularly.
So launches fast, loads nicely, and it's there in a easy to see grid. Fantastic. We can tweak that appropriately for Windows Forms, and maybe we have a Windows Forms Blazor puzzle application.
Mm-hmm. So we had a few correct answers this week, and we picked one at random, and the winner this week is, drum roll please, Prashant Priyadarshi.
Hey, Prashant! Congratulations!
And for having his correct answer selected at random, Prashant is going to get one of these. Blazor puzzle mug.
Nice.
But that's not all. No.
No?
He's also going to get a new car. No.
Can I get some turtle wax with that?
Oh my God, you're taking me back to Merv Griffin. He's also going to get one of these. A Blazor puzzle t-shirt.
Nice.
And you can get some good stuff too. All you got to do is play. Pay attention. Send us your answer. Okay, let's jump into next week's puzzle. Or this week's puzzle. Is it next week or this? What do we say? I don't know. The next one. Okay, so we've got a .NET 8 Blazor web app here.
Okay.
I've added in the components folder, Component.razor. I don't know. It just came to me.
Very specific naming. Okay,
yeah,
got it.
Maybe a little vague, but okay. It's just a demo. Don't get excited. So we have this parameter title, right? It's just a string, and I show the title in the component.
Sure. Maybe you wanted to standardize the HTML tags you were using for a title on the top of a page or something. Okay, I feel you.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly. Okay, so essentially I've got the component here with a reference to it, component, and I've set the initial value of the title to hello.
Sure.
And I got a button. When I click the button, this happens. We set component title to, update it at this particular date and time. And it doesn't change.
It doesn't?
No.
Carl, you're setting a property there.
I know. I'm setting a property.
This is C# 101. I mean, come on.
I know. Okay, so here it is. Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
And I'll click. Nothing happens. Now, here's you might be thinking, you didn't turn interactivity on, but look. So right here I have InteractiveServer components.
Yeah.
In an app, it's global.
So it's global. Okay.
InteractiveServer.
All right, so hang on. Let me take a shot at helping you with this real quick. So go back to home. And so button on click. Do you have to do the lambda syntax for the click me there on the on click, right? The parenthesis.
No. Watch. I'll put a breakpoint right here. Okay.
Really?
Watch.
Okay.
Breakpoint happens.
Okay.
And still.
Yeah.
Doesn't update. So that is the challenge for next week. Why doesn't this seemingly simple code work?
Steve!
What is going on?
Steve, Carl broke Blazor again.
Again.
Steve!
Every time I try to get a button to work, it doesn't work. What's going on?
Viewers out there, do not let this man near your Blazor buttons. He will break all of them.
Now, if you think you know the answer, send it to Jeff and me at this email address, blazorpuzzle@appfinex.com with the subject puzzle number 32.
Yeah.
And we will go over all of them and pick a winner for next week. I hope it's you.
Good luck to you, friends.
Good luck. Obsess away, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Take care.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out blazortrain.com and the .NETshow.com for more great content.